What is up and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa if you're new here, and if you're not, what is up my A1 day ones? Today is day 3. I almost said day 2, but day 3 of crowdfunding for 30 days. This is something that I've never done before, so I don't really know exactly how to do it. All I know is that I'm making essentially targeted ads, so I'm posting on TikTok and YouTube, but my ZSWFM account here on YouTube, sometimes it feels like I'm abandoning this account and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't posted in so long, and that's just because I'm trying to fuel the podcast right now. So if you guys are watching this and you want to check out the podcast, I can go ahead and link the last episode because it was pretty great, and I read prologue and the first chapter of my book, so really excited for feedback there if anybody does decide to go listen to it. Regardless, one thing I did not mention in the last 2 days of videos, something that I didn't mention in my last video was about essentially my reactions to the Hello Skip and the Greatness grant. Both grants are really incredible, and if you are somebody seeking like just quick grant money and you want to test your luck twice a week, the Hello Skip grant is really great, and the live streams are only like 30 minutes long, so it's not like you have to sit on this super long live stream just to hear the winners. Very mindful when it comes to just respecting your time, respecting your energy. The only thing is creating the profile. They have a paid version and then they also have a free version as well, but it seems like you may need to pay for it to click. However, I'm also learning that when I was filling out the grant questions, they only ask you 4 of the 10 questions originally, so you're gonna have to go back into your account and put like all of your background stuff, essentially the why behind why you need the money. And the Hello Skip grant does $1,000 grants, but they give it to multiple people within that 30 minutes, so your chances of getting one are pretty incredible. And when I was in there, somebody from my city had won a $1,000 grant, and it was like the first time that anybody from my city had won it, so it was like really cool to like just be a part of it, and knowing that you're not watching the YouTube live stream, you have to watch through their grant platform, and that was something that I would have known if I would have just read the email a little bit more. So now I definitely am more cautious and aware that I need to like really focus when I'm reading the information on how to navigate these grants, because like I said, I've never done this before, so this is all trial and error. And when it comes to the Greatness grant, it's really straightforward. You basically just fill out the questions, and then once you're done filling out the questions, you get essentially like a text message and an email, because you're supposed to submit a 3-minute like why I need this grant or why me situation. Yeah, those are literally the only 2 steps. And if you're watching this, I'm trying to post these videos in real time. That grant actually closes September 18th, so if you have a business and you're looking for $2,500 in funding for your startup or just getting your business off of the ground, that is what that grant is for. And you have until September 18th to submit your full application, which is the application on the website as well as the 3-minute video. So the grant that I'm going to be applying for today is the Galaxy of Stars grant, or the Galaxy grant. So essentially what this is, it's an opportunity for all, because every dream deserves a chance, and this one is specifically for women and minorities. Yes, so it says funding for women and minority business owners, and that is $2,950, and the deadline is September 30th, so you guys have time to jump on those. I could actually link down below the ones that I have done and the ones that, and this one as well. So each video you guys will get another grant drop, so that we can honestly just apply for these grants together. Sharing is caring, and I believe there's so much wealth out there that we all can take in this season and in this moment. So that's the grant that we're going to be applying for today. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I already have my crowdfunding script ready, so I'm going to be filming that. First, I'm just gonna partake in a little finishing my breakfast. So I got my tea here, I got a Zoink here, as well as my oats and another thing of water. I literally just downloaded day 2 of the crowdfunding for YouTube. Also, I have some restricted videos on YouTube, like all of my cannabis stuff, and my Puffco video has been getting some views. It's at like 23 views, and it's age restricted, which is wild. And shout out to all 30 of my subscribers. Like, let's just be real. Thank you. We are doing this from complete scratch, and I believe we have 31 subscribers now. So shout out to each and every one of you, all of my A1 day ones. Like, this journey is going to be so incredible, and to just have you guys here in the beginning, in the seeding stages, is just so wonderful. So we're just going to go ahead quickly and upload my video. Wonderful. Processing will be about 3 minutes. So now that we have this first check-in, I am just going to finish my breakfast, and I'm going to shower because that's important, and I might move my body, but I will come back to you guys soon. Alright guys, so we actually just finished filling out the Galaxy grant, and let me just tell you, it took like 2 seconds. Basically, this is what it is. You put your first name, you put your last name, you put your your email address, and if you're a new business or if you own your business, and then you hit submit. The cool thing about it is that they do send you other grants and resources that you can apply for. So I'm gonna add those to our grant vault. However, I'm done with crowdfunding for today. Honestly, I'm getting to a space where it's gonna get a lot easier. Tomorrow, we are going to be sending out email campaigns to different foundations, businesses, and things like that. My goal is to hit at least 100 businesses a week. So I used to have this email marketing job where all I would do was collect emails for the week, and then I would send them out on the same day. So essentially, I'm taking that model and redoing it so that we can try to expand our crowdfunding, because like I said, I am new to this, trying every angle, every aspect, but getting it in a way where it doesn't take all day or 16 hours. We're gonna get it to a space where we have the system, we put it out there, and that's it. And now that I'm doing all of these videos, I could essentially repurpose every single one of them to just continue doing monthly crowdfunding until we hit our goal. I'm gonna be giving you guys a clip of today's crowdfunding video. I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye. We live in a world that tells us to stay quiet, to stay strong, and survive. But you and I both know that's not living. Hi, my name is Lisa, and this is day 3 of my crowdfunding journey. Zen Stitch Wellness was born out of the need for real relief. A space where single mothers, creatives, healers, and truth tellers could lay it all down and simply just be. ZSWFM is our first relief space, a podcast sanctuary where we give voice to grief, joy, softness, and radical presence. Because wellness isn't a luxury, it's liberation. So if this post resonated with you, go ahead and scan this QR code to learn more about Zen Stitch Wellness and all of our offerings. Please share this post so that you can help us expand this sanctuary for those who truly need it.